All right, so I turned on the mic and I'm gonna be honest, I almost didn't sit down and record this. Like, I sat here for a minute staring at the screen, telling myself, I'd do it later, and later be sounding real responsible sometimes. Like, you got a plan or something. While the whole time it's just another delay. It's just not doing it. And I caught myself in the moment just now. Like, how many times have I done this before? Not just with this, like making a video, but with everything. Because things like this are never loud, they're always subtle. And it's not like you wake up and say, yeah, I'm about to quit on my life today. These are like small things, very quiet things that you don't even notice. It's the I'll start tomorrows. I'm not in the mood right now. I'll do it when I feel like I'm ready. It's those moments. And, those things sound harmless until you start realizing you've been saying that for a while now. And, I'm realizing this as, I know that I need to sit down and, do something that I told myself that I was going to do. And I'm holding myself to my word. Quitting doesn't always look like giving up. Sometimes it just looks like not starting at all, or starting and then not completing it and stopping halfway, or constantly pushing things off until they don't even feel like they're important anymore. And trust me, I've been there. I was just right there before I turned this mic on. Like, really. Starting something, feeling good about it, and then the moment it gets uncomfortable, peace. Or you might like slow down or disappear from it a little bit, give it a quote unquote break. I'm taking a break from it, And then I come back later like, all right, break's over. This time I'm serious. Like, I've got it all figured out. Really what I needed was that break, Breaks are for what? Brainstorming? These are the lies that I was telling myself, but nothing actually changed for me. I just restarted the same cycle over and over again. And then I have moments like today where I'm like, dang, I don't have a motivation problem. I have a quitting habit. I have a delaying the process habit, killing the momentum habit, shall you say. And that's what makes it different, because habits, they don't really feel like habits while you're in them. They just feel like you. Like, this is just how I am. These are my ways. I just need to be in the right mood, the right headspace. I just work better under pressure. I do my best work when it's last minute. I just gotta feel it out first, to exactly know what I'm gonna do. But what if all of that is not actually true? What if you just practice stopping so many times that this is your new normal? Because every time you decide to quit something when it gets hard, you're not just quitting that one thing. You're teaching yourself something. You're reinforcing something. You're becoming somebody who stops. And that's the part, that hits me the most, because it's not really about the task at hand. It's not about, making the video or going to the gym or acting on the business idea you have. It's about the identity. Like, who are you when these things don't feel good anymore? Who are you when it's not exciting anymore? Who are you when nobody's watching? Who are you when it actually requires something from you? Because, yeah, it's easy to start. It's always easier said than done, right? Starting feels good. It's new. It's fresh. It's potential that you're excited for. Finishing, though, that's where it gets quiet and uncomfortable. That's where you gotta do things you don't actually feel like doing. And I used to think discipline was something you just wake up with one day. Like, some people got it and some people just don't. Some people will always lack discipline. And some people are just have it innate in them or were raised that way. But nah, discipline is built in these moments. The regular moments, the random moments, the low energy moments where you really don't feel like doing it. And you just go ahead and do it anyway. Not perfectly, not excited. You just go ahead and do it. And I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I still be sitting over here right in this chair like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing it. I mean, like, I want to do it. I want to feel like doing it, but now I know that feeling, it doesn't mean stop. It just means this is the part that matters, because every time you push through that, you're building something. You're like adding another wrinkle in your brain for the wisdom that you're about to gain. Not just the process, but you're building something, and it's not just the process, but you're building trust in yourself. Like, I said I was going to do this, and I actually did. Even when it wasn't convenient for me to go ahead and get it done, even if it wasn't fun. And those things over time add up. Same way quitting adds up. Pushing through adds up. And over time, you look up and realize you're not the same person anymore. You're somebody who finishes what they start. You're somebody who shows up. You're somebody who doesn't run the second it gets uncomfortable or hard. And that's a quiet kind of confidence that you deserve. It may not be loud, it may not be performative, but it's solid, and it's a repetitive habit that makes you gain confidence in yourself and continue to build that trust within yourself. Because now you don't need to feel ready. You don't need the perfect mood. You don't need everything to be lined up, to be in order for you to go. You just go ahead and you just move. And I think a lot of us have been waiting to feel like that first. Like, once I'm confident, yeah, then I'll start. But confidence doesn't come first. Actions do. Confidence is just the receipt. And, I'm still in it. Like, I'm not sitting there like, yeah, I completely have everything figured out right now. No, I freaking don't. I still have moments where I want to stop, just like a few moments ago before I turned this mic on, where I want to delay, prolong the process, where I want to talk myself out of doing something, where I want to continue brainstorming. But I've learned to start catching it faster and start holding myself accountable. And sometimes that's the win. Not being perfect, just holding yourself accountable and being aware. Because once you see the patterns within yourself, you can't unsee it. And now it's like, okay, I know what this is. I know what this moment is asking for me to become. I know what this moment is asking of me. And it's not about doing everything all at once. It's about not quitting this one thing today, right now. Because that's how it builds quietly over time. And if you've been sitting here this whole time and something in you has been like, yeah, you ain't even got to explain it. You already know. Just don't stop this time. And if you made it all the way here, you're not just watching. You're a grateful heart. I love you. I appreciate you for being here. And I'll sit with you in the next one. Peace.